working in finance or as a founder or in any other high performance industry can be quite stressful. You might have heard about the health benefits of doing fitness or strength training, and then the possibility of it increasing your longevity, living long healthy life, or your performance, and of course to look great. So I know it from my own experience on how hard it is actually to find the time doing that, because I worked previously in finance and now as a founder to find that time to not just be working. Maybe you have, well, I don't have kids, but the family time and all of this, like to find the time for all of this. So here are 3 simple steps that you can use. I use them to go from out of shape, around 20% body fat, to around 5% body fat. You don't have to go that low, but you can get in very good shape using these 3 simple steps. Okay, so number 1 is habits, right? So to have great habits is essential. And that means basically that you need to define a way of training. And to show up to the gym, you need to keep it strategic. You don't have to use any weights. You can simply use your own body weight. But the way to get there is to have a structure. So the day before, you want to set up your workout bag, right? So you want to have your workout bag, a bottle of water, your shoes. And you put them ready so in the front so you can grab them on your way out. You want to define only 2 sessions per week. So you don't need all those multiple sessions, because we know from research that 2 times per week is enough for you to get those gains. Okay, so then step number 2 is to actually have a vision, have a roadmap. All right, so we don't want to get those results with a quick boot camp like 30 days. No. Instead, what we want to do is 3 months is enough for you to change your life. I really mean it. Like, I went from out of shape founder to then breaking national muscle up record in only 90 days in muscle ups. And I really focused on these basics by like writing down on a piece of paper the only thing you need to write down. Are you going to build muscle or are you going to burn fat? It's so simple. Like, of course you can get the benefits of either or, but this is like one of the biggest things I see people screw up, is to try to get a little bit of everything. We don't want a little bit of everything. We want to keep it so simple that basically we will hit the target. So by training twice per week, getting our diet in check, then we can aim for either burning fat or building muscle. And that's actually, I also built, of course, it's probably a lot more than those 2 sessions. So that's why I made a 7-day 7 Elite Habits course that you can jump on, link below. And the best part, it's free. You'll get the other habits as well. It took me 16 years to learn of all of this. And for sure you will learn them, because there's a lot of noise out there, a lot of complexity in the fitness industry. You don't want that. You want clarity. So when you actually focus on burning fat or building muscle, you have made a choice. And that's actually, then you go to the gym and then you start working out, and you'll learn in the 7-day course actually why it's much more important. We don't want to go into the details here, but why you should pick either or. So it's progressive overload and then to eat enough protein, and that way you will get your goals. So finally, we then have the mindset part, and this is hugely important. Like, you're in a high performance industry, from Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, or any other like famous high performers, it's about creating your own edge. And that edge comes from actually being able to keep the high output, of course, but it's also about resting and to find that angle. And something that really a lot of people do is that they think that, okay, I need to find that super edge. And the super edge is by simplifying your fitness routine, because it gives you so much more energy, and guaranteed, if you start doing it, you will also start to see the results I've seen myself. And that's why I also made sure that to get started on this, now that you know that you should be training twice per week without any weights, check this video on the specific exercises, or you can check this video where you see on how I actually managed to go from out of shape founder to then breaking the national record. I'm Axel. See you in the next video.